Like here, and today I'm going to be doing a Minecraft barn tour. So I have a really big a couple Minecraft barns actually in the same world. So I'm going to be going through my jumper barn and my racing barn today in this video, so I hope you enjoy. So first off, we're here at Pinewood Stables. This is my jumper barn. So right here we have two of our horses. This is Black Rose. She's owned by Timber Stables LLC. And this is Patrick, owned by Kate Smith. And they live in there, and they are turned out during the day. Here we have a little turnout area. And inside, I don't know if these horses have names. No, they're just horses. But they're also boarders. In here, we have the Pinewood Arena, and this is the competitor entrance. This is our big indoor jumping arena. We have a couple jumps of different heights set up in here. We have a lot of competitions. Over here we have stabling for some of our competition horses. We have Centrifugal. He is owned by Petrie Racing LLC. Celestial. She's also owned by Petrie Racing. These are all retired racehorses that found a second careers as jumpers. There's Gunbird, Siberia, Confuoco, Arpeggiate, Wild Fight, he's not in there right now, and then those are just empty stalls. Then down here we have the manager's office. So he has a lot of artwork, some parrots. I don't know what's down here. There's nothing down there. Okay. I'm stuck. So anyway, after that, we have up here is where spectators watch, so yeah. And then moving on, we will go to where our top show horses live. So out here we have a small jumping arena and a dressage arena. We also have a pasture for our border horses. And there's another pasture. And in here is where our top jumpers live. So in each stall, we have the name of the horse, what level jumper they are, and then they each have a book that shows what breed they are, what rank they are, their owner, their age, what food they get, and any special comments, which I think I spelled exercise wrong there, but whatever. So yeah, each horse has that. And here is the barn manager's office. So I'll just go down the stalls. There's Vulcan, Love Me, Thief Zone, Special Agent, Ombre, Town Boy, Constellation, and then there's a couple over here. Change the Game, Winter Dawn, Palladarian, Taiga, and Sally's Midnight. And down here we have our indoor jumping arena. It's very small, it's more schooling and warm-up for shows, but it also has dressage letters, so you can move the jumps and have a dressage competition in here. So yeah, that is my jumping barn. Let's see. Now we'll go to my main complex, which is my racing barn. So, let's see, where do we want to start? Let's start right here. So, sorry, my game is really laggy today. Here we have the racing auction pen. So retired racehorses get auctioned off here. We don't have slaughter here in this world, so they all go to happy homes, hopefully. That's where we auction off the retired racehorses. Then, that's so laggy. So sorry. Let's see. Back to the game. No. There we go. Over here, we have the main complex. So, heading into the track, the trainers enter from this area. This game is so laggy. One second. Let's try this. Right. Faster now. So the trainers enter over here. They sign in here. Then they head across this track. To the main farms. So, down here, starting over here, we have the champion stall. This is where all the top racehorses live. You can see horses that live here are extremely talented. It's very rare for a horse to be admitted here. And then on the stall, you can see the names of some of the horses that have lived there. Then in here, we have the race record library. So every horse that races here has a race record. I will show you an example. So let's have an example. Presto's race record. So he's retired now. You can see he raced in a lot of maiden special weight races, and he got third and second a lot, but then finally he won a claiming race. So then he was retired. So every horse gets a race record. That just helps us to keep track of how they're doing and whether they get invited to the breeding barn. So, authorized personnel only. This is Petrie Racing LLC. So each stall has the horse, their chest with their race record in it, and their race record has who their sire and dam are. This horse hasn't raced yet, so he doesn't have any races in there. We try to keep track of their sire and dam so we know how the pedigrees turn out. So that if you see a sign with a blue horse armor in it, that means that the horse has won a race. So these two have won races. These guys haven't. We don't currently have any really good horses. The really good ones will currently have like more than one sign. Here's one that's won twice. So, yeah. So these are all our race horses. And then over here, we have our track that's used for maiden races, which is for horses who haven't won a race, and claiming races. So those are low-level races. We also run allowance races here, which are also low-level. So yeah, that's the claiming, maiden, and allowance race track. Then, if you try to get out of this fountain here. If you fly over here, we have the main track. This is for stakes races, so those are the top races, the championship races. So each stakes has a grade. So grade 1 is the hardest level, grade 2 is a little bit easier, and grade 3 is the easiest stakes race. So that's where our stakes races are run. So we have a list of all the different stakes races you can race in here. If you go down, let me go up, I want to go down. Okay. So these are all the stakes races. So you can see we have grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3. Alright, so now we're going to go to where all my racehorses are bred. So a while back I started off with just spawning my racehorses from eggs, but I wanted to create a pedigree like in real racing, so I created a breeding farm, which I don't know why I cannot fly. It's kind of annoying. Let me check my controls again. Okay, well. This is getting on my nerves. So. If you walk over here, and I'll fill in the fountain again. Okay. I may have to do the breeding farm in a different video because I'm so laggy, but let's see. Alright, here is my breeding farm. It is called Bright Mornings and Airwide Stud. So, in here, we have our broodmares first off. We have Night Star, who is by Z's Right out of Deviance. She's in there. And each broodmare has a stud record to show who they are bred to. So, Night Star has been bred to Brilliant Tiger and Vivacious and Wild Talent. And those are the names of the foals that they have had. So we can track who has the best babies and which stallion pairs work the best. And so these books are from old mares that have lived in the stall. So you can see Z-Me is retired now, but she was bred to all these stallions and had all these foals. So yeah, we can keep track of the bloodlines that we have. Anyway, the front part has our broodmares. We don't have a lot of broodmares right now, but here's a couple more. This is Zest. And then we have Zalant down here, and that's her foal. His name is Brilliant, or her name is Brilliantness. So, those are our broodmares. Then in here we have our stallions. That's Brilliant Tiger. Talent Search, who is retired, he doesn't live there anymore. Z's Right. Exception. He won the Azaz Plate, which is the top race in our country. Z Talent. Advocate. Vivacious. And Wild Talent. So these are all our stallions. And every time a champion horse gets retired, they come and move into our broodmare barn so they can give on their bloodlines to young horses. Back here we have more stalls in case we need to have more brood mares. We have Country Dance lives back here. Then down here we have the stud farm manager, Hans Wild, who lives in here. That's his apartment. We have a random chicken. And then all the grooms live in here. So there's little dormitories for the grooms. And a little hangout area where their assignments are. And dining hall. So anyway, that's my farm. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching. Bye!